Hi folks, on today's video tutorial I'm going to show you how to connect Creo model with Excel and calculate and manage dimension by Excel spreadsheet. I have prepared some example Excel spreadsheet, and over here you can see that we have an input value from Creo to Excel. Then you can apply some custom value which will be driven by Excel spreadsheet, and then finally you can get the result. So for a quickly example, for example, if I will put here number 50, the system will automatically calculate the necessary value. So the Excel spreadsheet is working. How complicated will be this expression is up to you. Yeah, so it's really only simple example how to connect Creo model with Excel and put the information back or forth as needed. Okay, so I will save this Excel spreadsheet and we will start directly from Creo. If you are in Creo model, select the Analysis and Excel Analysis, and we will go from top to bottom. So first, load file or create new one. It's up to you. I will select example. And now the system would like to add some information. You can add dimension to the Excel or parameters. For my model, I do not have any parameters, so we will play only with dimensions. So I will select a couple of dimensions here. So for example, this value will be here. Yeah, if I will come from done, the system will put directly 21. And if I will select the additional dimension, for example, height of this one will be placed here. Yeah, come from done. And then, for example, additional dimension. Let's see, it doesn't matter which dimension we would like to use. For example, this 14. And will be placed here. Okay, our dimensions are here and also calculation is working. The necessary or final value you can see here also. What we would like to do is use the output cells. So what we need to select is select this button and then select the output cell. So over here will be result what we need to propagate from Excel spreadsheet to Creo model. Come from done and then you can compute. The system will show you the value as needed. Then you are able to save the analysis. For example, CAL01, you can save this analysis and you can reuse it, and for future you can retrieve if necessary. Yeah, so system will show you again the necessary result. And at the end, please add feature to model tree. So we will select name CC01, for example. And in model tree you can see that feature was created. Now I am able to close the Excel analysis feature and we can check the final parameter. So if I will go to model, I will open the parameters, and as you can see in my 3D model I do not have any parameters. So if we will select drop down menu and we would like to see the current parameters and sub features, the system will show you also value from the feature analysis. Yes, so over here you can see the necessary values and parameter names. What does it mean? You are able to go to the relation and you can create the relation, for example, between selected dimensions. So I will select this number 44 and we would like to drive by value from the parameter and from the cells 5. So I will select and insert to relation. If we will hit confirm, the system will select that everything is ready and OK. So our final dimension will be 42. Now I will regenerate model and we can check that new value is 42 and is driven by Excel. If you would like to make some modification, you have two possibilities. You can make the changes in the Excel spreadsheet or directly go to analysis. So let's have a look. If I will go to the Excel, and you can see here the final values. And for example, you would like to change the final result 42 to something different. So you can play with some expression. And also, for example, if the calculation is really simple, you can add really complicated, for example, plus 5. Yeah, it's only a joke. So our final result will be 36.5. I will select save. So the Excel is updated and we would like to make the changes in our model. It's necessary select feature and use the edit definition. because system need to recalculate the Excel analysis, so simple select function next. In the result, you can see that now the system reused the information what has been updated from the hard drive. So we have a new value 1.5 and final result is 36.5, and also you can see the modified information. So also, if you would like to reuse it for future, do not forget to save it. You can also hit the button compute if you will make some changes in Excel. And then if I will close this information and confirm analysis feature, the system will show me that is necessary to regenerate model. So on the bottom over here, you can see that is necessary to regenerate. So simple push the button or Control G, and our model was changed. So you can see here now the new value is 36.5, same as was defined in Excel. In today's video tutorial, I try to show you how to create Excel spreadsheet and prepare information which will be driven to our 3D model, and how to connect necessary dimensions and parameter between Creo model and Excel spreadsheet, and how to update it. I hope so that you like it and you will reuse this information for a daily work. And thank you for the idea for this new tutorial. Stay tuned and bye-bye. Vladimir.